As always, a wonderful show awaits us, ladies and gentlemen. A pleasure to have you along for the ride, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming to you live, eager to hear that opening bell. The crowd is in full throat, and the spectacle is ready to unfold. How about that match card, huh? Stay tuned for all the action. Keep your butt in that chair because we've got a heck of a show in store. And what a lineup on this card, starting with a bang. Singles match on tap next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
Hey, glad I caught you. What you're doing in that ring is simply unique and engaging. I like it. Keep showing that crowd that you demand their attention. Reminds me of myself in my younger, more handsome days.
We have some fatal four-way action coming up. We have a real fan favorite taking on three of the toughest competitors the WWE has to offer. Long time.
The following fatal four-way contest in Lisbon, Portugal, weighing in at 220 pounds, Wolfman.
This fatal four-way match is going to be one for the record books.
Yeah, look at these guys. This has the makings of an instant classic. The athleticism on display in this upcoming match is going to be unreal.
Something that's crucial to remember for all four of these superstars is that there are no friends in a fatal four-way match. No one knows that better than the Celtic warrior Sheamus.
Yeah, this fatal four-way match could really go any way.
Always interesting to see what alliances unfold in a four-way.
And you know, it's just amazing to me that this is just another night in the WWE. Always memorable.
As we get started, what is to be going on in the mind of Sheamus? In a fatal four-way, there are lots of moving parts. What does he need to do to separate himself here?
Obviously a talented competitor, Michael. But in a match like this, sometimes it comes down to luck. Not all the time, of course, but sometimes.
Boy, when you look in the eyes of Sheamus, it's disturbing.
He hits the drop kick from an incredible vertical leap. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. It'll be interesting to see how he responds here in this four-way environment.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point. Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen?
A textbook maneuver there. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Talk about catching a beating.
And he reversed it.
Good move there.
Sheamus starting to weaken some. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Well, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
Sheamus is as rough and tough as they come. He brings an inner grit from the streets of his home, Dublin, Ireland, that has translated to amazing success here in WWE. Sheamus has never backed down from a fight in his life, and he's not going to start now.
Well, you don't get a moniker like the Celtic Warrior by taking fights that are easy victories. Michael, the intensity that Sheamus brings to every match is something you can feel from the moment he enters the arena. And trust me, it's something his opponents feel when that bell rings. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Curtis Axel looks to be in some pretty bad trouble here. How can he get out of this mess? This very well may be too much for him to handle.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
King, we've talked about the fire inside Sheamus, along with the power and intensity he brings to the ring with him every night. He likes to do things within the guidelines of the WWE rulebook, but if an opponent decides to go in a different direction, he can certainly fight fire with fire. He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right here. Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Curtis Axel showing some adversity right now.
He's looking a little weary here. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but this might be where that finally starts to change.
Well, we've seen ego get in the way of common sense so many times in the past, and that may be just what we're witnessing here tonight. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Back in the ring again. Things are looking unfavorable for Curtis Axel. It's about as bad as it gets for him.
And Michael, given how evenly fought this has been up until now, this might be a pivotal point in this match.
Yeah, you know, I'm thinking it might be a good time for him to switch up his game plan. Whatever he's been doing just isn't working right now.
Oh boy, Curtis Axel snapmare.
Watch this move. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long. Look how...
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man. This is getting tough to watch.
This is not going to be good.
He's really pulling back now. Giving the arm all he's got. Really going to work here. Just wrenching that thing. Ooh, Rusev gets dropped.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. And will this be it?
It may be. 2.
Curtis Axel did it. He did.
Here's your